Hello boys and girls, and welcome to the League of Draven. Hey yo, what's up, and welcome to another episode of the Low Elo project. As you already noticed, we are playing DRAVEN today. Maybe one of the most snowballing champions in the whole game. One of the strongest lanes in early game phases. And yeah, insane snowball potential, insane 1v9 solo carry potential. But the question is he good for low elo? DRAVEN is in a really good spot right now. Also really kind of meta in the pro play with the Trinity Force Collector, Lord Dominic's build. But is he also good in silver solo queue? We will see. First disclaimer, I'm not a DRAVEN main. I'm not. Okay, we're already fighting hard here. I'm gonna continue what I wanted to say when this fight is over. I got exhausted. Exhaust out, really nice, managed to survive. And yeah, I'm not a DRAVEN main. I played him for, I don't know, 50 or 100 games, I would say, all in all in my life, because I really like the champion design. So I'm not a complete newbie on DRAVEN, but I'm also not a main, and especially I'm not an AD carry main. So this lane is against Xerath and Jinx. Both champions outrange DRAVEN, which is not really nice for him. DRAVEN loves champions which are close range kinda. Okay, Xerath already burnt his complete mana. And yes, DRAVEN loves close range champions and also engage supports. He can also play against a Lux or a Jinx and a Xerath, no problem. But the perfect combo with that is a Nautilus or a Leona, you know. Which kind of champions I mean, also Rel is really nice. But yeah, this poke lane, Lulu is also not that bad. She can shield me and avoid a lot of poke. And I noticed that Xerath has no mana, really hard lane in the early game. There he got 2 audits on me and I lost the cannon, not really optimal. And he was able to regenerate a lot of mana with his passive. And now it's dodge time. I also could have went longsword and 3 pots. Maybe another good option for poke lanes. Okay, Lulu is hard engaging and flashing away. But yeah, I did not really see that opening. I was busy managing the last hit and surviving. So Xerath is going to base. He has 0 HP, 0 mana. And yeah, good damage on that Jinx. And for me it was just like, yeah, I want to build up some stacks and not die in this lane because it's really hard to kill them. Also don't want to waste my flash. And yeah, so I'm playing with Hail of Blades. Hail of Blades really good when you want to burst your enemies fast. And when you buy lethality, which, disclaimer, I did not do this game. Yeah, I saw this lane is going okay CS wise, but it's really hard to kill them, and I have to avoid a bit of that poke. So I bought boots to dodge the Jinx W, to dodge the Xerath W or the Xerath E or the Xerath Q. So everything, basically everything Xerath does is skill shot, right? And I also decided to buy an early Vampiric Scepter. It's damage wise, it's really not the best option, but I just thought I wanted to be patient, not to completely force kill and die for it. I decided to buy a Vampiric Scepter to get a bit more lifesteal with my D-Blade. A really nice combo. So yeah, I have like 10%, 9.5% lifesteal now. It's Absolutely okay. With Draven Axis, you deal a lot more damage than other ADCs with your auto hits, and so you can use this lifesteal maybe a bit better than, for example, the Jinx or something like that. Okay, yes. So Draven, basically one of the hardest champions in the game mechanically, when not the hardest ADC. It's a really, yeah, everything on Draven is, I don't know. It's all about his passive, getting kills, being OP, stomping his enemy. So there I saw the opening. I mistimed the cleanse a bit, and I was able to get my first kill. Holy fuck. This Lulu really made that really well. So now Fury comes bot lane. I have W up and E in 1 second. Great polymorph from Lulu. Talia is there. And I decided to base. Yeah. Pick them back. Really good. Yeah. And so I'm not a great Draven, so I always have mana problems. Because I drop my axes here and there. And I have to queue again. And so I buy a Sense Reaver first. Also great damage output.
Let's admire me
with the Sheen proc. And yeah. It's a great item for Draven. You can also go Trinity, especially in this lane. Trinity would have been better maybe, but yeah. I saw them using their spells again. Then Talia came up and I was able to get the second kill. Really good. And the third on top. Yeah, now I'm really fat. Double kill for me. I'm 3-0. And that's the thing, guys. Don't always, that's a mistake I did 100 times with Draven. Don't always force to get kills in the early game. You can chill, you can stack, and when you have much stacks, just avoid dying. Just don't die. When you do not die on Draven, it's just a question of time. When you can get a kill with your ultimate, which also scales with your passive stacks and deals more damage. This was really dangerous. I saw my team doing Drake, but I was so confident with my lifesteal and my boots and my W up that I decided to stay and also to go in. Kinda. And poke them. Yeah. Ay. Maybe this was a bit risky, but yeah. I was pretty confident that I survived that. And then Talia saw the opening, flashed in, missed everything she has. Complete fail, but it's no problem. We stayed back and chilled and did not commit to this overforce play. But it's no problem. I just wanted to farm that one more wave to get my Sense Reaver, and now I'm insanely strong. I'm so strong, it's crazy. So it's a top lane, really low, ulted there. I pinged the Garen to go back in to bait them into my ultimate, but they didn't went into it. A bit sad because my ultimate has an insane kill pressure on the lane. Look there, the Xerath would have been dead. Not sure if he has flash, right? But there I would have killed him. So maybe do not go for these super long range sniper thingies. Same thing on Ashe and on Jinx, right? So an ultimate on the lane for the kill pressure would have been way better. Yeah. Standing really aggressive there. We kinda have vision. Not the best, but I saw. No, Fury was mid. And I was pretty confident. Xerath based, right? With 1 HP. And in the time when those Xerath based and Jinx stays on the lane, gets pushed in, we can hard shot. And yeah, even when Elise comes, I was pretty confident that we gonna kill him. Yeah, Elise is coming. Live stealing back up. Oh, this was crazy. This was crazy. Their whole team showed up suddenly. 4 people bot lane. Lulu ulted me. Great ultimate. Exhaust. Went out. Ulted. Jinx dodged it. The Fury. Got polymorphed. And I got the first one. E on the Elise. Double. And the triple kill. That was insane. That was insane from my Lulu, to be honest. So also, well played to me, to be honest. Not that bad. And yeah, the enemies also completely failed, but holy moly. This Lulu timed every spell perfectly. Yeah, great one, 6-0. So, I only was able to play this because I bought the Vampiric Scepter. In, I would say, 80 to 90%, it's not a good buy, and do not go BT on DRAVEN first. It's, I don't know, I don't think that's a, or second, it's a great option. Yeah, so my damage was not really crazy there, but the one or another crit came out there, and then they just died. I decided to buy a BT second because I was so fat, I do not need more damage. My damage for real. When you have 2 items on DRAVEN and you're 6-0, it kinda doesn't matter which items you buy. You're just insanely strong. Yes, I decided to buy the BT because I did not want to give away my shutdown or to complete my BT. Yeah, mess up that cannon, no. So my ultimate is up. I was looking on the map for options to ult. Yeah, and then I want that bot lane turret. We abused bot lane enough. Top lane. My ultimates are not for real. I should stop ulting top lane. I saw my Lulu going to the river, going mid, and I was way too cocky there. I mean, the Son of Fury and these, but yeah, I don't think Jinx and Xerath have the power to kill me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at this damage on the Xerath. Nearly killed. Died. And this was a big mistake. Lulu took turret aggro really early. It was a complete free kill for me. And then I failed my cleanse and died. That was terrible. So, there, this play would have worked easy when I first attacked the Jinx way earlier. The moment Lulu took the turret aggro, I can just go in and yeah, kill them or kill the Jinx, but I completely tunneled on the Xerath who flashed away and I was never able to reach him. And then I thought I had cleanse up, but I didn't. I did not have cleanse up, right? I just died there. So when I cleansed that Xerath E, I would have killed him, yeah, but I maybe also would have died. Not the best decision, so don't do that. But still fine, right? I'm looking afforward to build my Affinity Edge. My plan was to build a rapid fire cannon after the after the IE. Always a good option on DRAVEN when you are getting outranged a bit. So when you look, okay. When you look at this, I could have ordered Xerath there, and he would have lost, I don't know, 1/3 of his HP bar for sure. With the crit, maybe more. And yes, I was able to get that bot lane tower finally. And pushing wave, pushing another wave in. Now I want to go get axes. Or we see Elise. Yeah. Hit that E, cleanse the cocoon, and yeah. Elise just died there. Oh my gosh. Talia really was scared that I took blue there. To be honest, I would have taken it. But I let it grab. Doing the Drake. You also have insane objective damage. with your axes, crits, especially at this point. Now get the mid turret, also really low. There are W'd me, no problemo. Gonna lifesteal that back up again. I also have a red buff. Oops. Weird, to be honest. Now we were able to get the mid lane turret. I hit that Jinx, but their slows are really strong, right? Okay, this was really greedy. But yeah, Xerath flashed, healed, and Garen came from behind. Oh man. And it was like, look at my damage with the Lulu. My damage with the Lulu buff is insane. So, a bit unconfident there. I think I could have done more there. And now, Tryndamere didn't expect this damage. Tryndamere didn't expect this amount of damage. She had ultimate up. Sort of teasing there. But I don't know. It crashed so hard. This axe smashed his head in. I don't know. He's just did it. Okay. Now on to base. I have my IE up. Boop's still not finished yet.
Doesn't get better than this.
But it's fine. Yeah, Fizz decided to take the red buff. For whatever reason. And yeah, I'm 9-1. 9-1 now. Completely unstoppable. So this game is absolutely over, right? When I get a rapid fire cannon now, I can one-shot them across the map. Waiting for that Lulu. Lulu roamed very, very much in the mid game and left me alone. Look at this. She goes for vision, or I don't know what she does. She wants to help the Fizz. So this Lulu was very great on lane, and also mechanically she played good, but yeah, there's no reason for her to hold the T1 botlane turret. But yeah, Garen's call was to do the Nash at 20. Good call, by the way. First beat the turret. Put it down mid. For getting the inhibitor and moving towards Nash. Really good macro from my team there. Yeah, I'm always there for action. Mid lane. Missing that ultimate. Jinx flashed. And Garen is godlike. So Tryndamere, yeah, I guess had no ult. I don't know. There he definitely had time to react. Yeah, protecting the Herald. It crashed into the turret. I know, I have Flash Cleanse. And yeah, this Xerath just got deleted. Holy man. Yeah, that's Draven damage when you're fat. So insane. So in teamfights it's really hard to catch your axes. Or for me it's really hard because I'm not a Draven one trick. But yeah, dropped a lot of axes. Oh, my damage from the Tryndamere. Tryndamere also died again. He does not find his R button.
Subtle. I don't do subtle.
And yes, we're moving Nash. Easy peasy Baron Nashor there. Good macro. Want that red. 10-1-3 now. Really great game. And yeah, you had such a difficult lane early on. Then yeah, we kind of styled on them on the 4-man gang. And then they FF'd. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. I had a lot of fun playing it and commenting it. And yeah, see us in the conclusion. So, welcome to our final conclusion and to the most famous question. Is DRAVEN a good low elo champion? And the answer is not really. So, First, I have to say that Draven can be insanely good in lower elos. He's one of the most famous Smurf champions. When you are way better than your enemies, you can stomp them extremely hard and style on them at 1v9 and no one can stop you. But first, Draven is one of the hardest, maybe the hardest AD carry in the game. One of the hardest champions to play overall. His mechanical difficulties are, first to catch all his X's, and when you learn this, you also have to catch all your X's, not all your X's, but most of them in team fights. And you have to learn when you can catch your X and when you die for it, right? When you're going in a team fight, an X dropping in front of you, and you're going towards to it to pick it up, and the enemy CCs you, then you're completely dead. And the second thing is the snowball potential, which also can be very negative. So everything in Draven's kit is about snowballing, right? His passive generates an insane amount of gold when you farmed and got a lot of stacks, get that shutdown, and you can carry extremely hard then. But when you do not get this, when you die and lose all your stacks, you're not only really tilted, you're also get 0 gold, you have 0 impact, you deal 0 damage, you have no mobility, you're just, I don't know, you're just completely useless when you fall behind a Draven. So that's another difficulty. You have to stay ahead or at least even and get that shutdown with your passive. And I would say all in all, Draven is not a good lowelo champ, but he's an insanely good Smurf champion. And when you really have the effort to put in hundreds of maybe 1,000 hours into Draven and learn every single mechanic, every limit on him, you learn his damage, you learn his limits, then I think Draven is really good. Also for lower elos, also for one-tricking, right? Or I would say maybe only for one-tricking. Yeah, so I also played like 100, 150-ish Draven games, and I would say I'm a terrible Draven. I needed, I don't know, 3 or 4 games to have a finally decent Draven game to comment for you. And so the conclusion is Draven is not that good. And thank you for watching the video to this point. I had a lot of fun playing the game and commenting for it. And if you want, leave a like or a comment down below to help me with the algorithm. And if you are excited for the next episode, hit that subscribe button. And see you in the next video. Bye!